trying to get away. He's on the move. He's on the move. He's on the move. Whoa, he's a big one.
Yeah, they can take off, can't they? You know, some people run from snakes, but who would chase one for a living? Well, here in Florida, we live in what used to be, swamp and forest, and some of the wild animals are still around. This is one of the traps. So what do you do when they get too close for comfort to civilized society? You call in a professional who sometimes uses something like this to catch them, and it's kind of tricky to work with. You got to be careful around traps. Tonight, Lord Sowers hangs out with a guy who tries to outfox foxes and catch coyotes, too.
Alligators may grab the headlines, but if squirrels make a home in your attic or a possum moves in,
Big Poppy.
you may need a wildlife detective like Dustin Hooper.
I mean, it is sometimes detective work. You got to figure out what it is, where it's coming from, how to get it, and then you just jump right in there.
Now that is one pretty fox.
What does the fox say? Always capturing video. He's part Dr. Doolittle, part Ace Ventura, investigating critters in a warehouse.
These guys are trying to work in here, all of a sudden a 4-foot cottonmouth comes slithering by.
Got snakes? No problem.
Here comes the fun part. Wee-yaw! Woo!
With a truck and a trap, it's a growing business.
We do have a lot of wildlife issues, especially when they're developing land, making new neighborhoods, apartments.
There was the case of the angry pig.
Whoa, you want some of me?
Somebody has a possum or a raccoon in their attic or a bunch of bats.
There's hundreds of them in here. Ooh, these creepy looking enemies.
But he doesn't see animals as adversaries.
They were here before us, they will be here after us, period.
State law says most nuisance animals must be euthanized, but there is a provision for some to be relocated.
And thank God I have a few friends that their families have land that let me release certain animals.
Animals can be sick and infect others, and in neighborhoods, some just don't mix.
There has been a coyote spotted here in this area. He steps on that, he's not getting out of there.
What does the fox say? You may not know what the animal says, but he does.
And that's why I started asking questions. Are you hearing it at night? Are you hearing it during the daytime?
Whatever a fox says, or a possum,
Good Lord, look at the size of that thing.
it's all in a day's work.
I get to help people and animals, and ain't that getting better than that for me.
For Dustin, have trap, will travel. Lloyd Sauer, Fox 13 News.
All right, along with the native